Hello YouTube, my name is F.D.G and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. Now, if you saw the last video, we were in the Temeraire, Tier 8 Temeraire. So the Path to the Vanguard is done. And that means we're on a different nation. And as you can see, we're on Germany. The Germans, the great engineering Germans, yes. And that means only one thing. We're on Tier 3 Kaiser. And this is Path to F.D.G. So we are just starting a new Path 2. Like usual. So we've done America, the Path to Iowa, Path to Kansas, Path to Delaware, Path to Marghi, Path to Temeraire, now Path to F.D.G. So, with that being said, let's get into our commander. So we are running Franz von Hipper, with Andrew Cunningham and John Fisher for inspirations. Cunningham for that bit more shell grouping, and Fisher for reload and range. Base trait is elbow room, increasing secondary gun range, secondaries range by 14.25%, and secondary battery shell grouping by 4.75%. We have flammable cannoneer, gyrating draw bits, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and fight fire fire. Now, you could replace gyrating draw bits for Night Spirit, increasing your shell main battery damage against battleships by 12% and increasing it by 6% for cruisers and DDs. But you do lose that plus 1.2% gun traverse speed. But for this ship in particular, I tend to go for gyrating draw bits. Right, for all of the German BBs, this is the exact same build. So obviously I will show it off like usual, but if you've got a ship that has a very slow turret traverse speed, either put on gyrating drill bits instead of Night Spirit, or put on Night Spirit, like, and put the main battery mod 2 on. Now I have both on this, but yeah, I mean it's your ship anyway, so you can do whatever you want. So yeah. Also, we're rank 16, legendary 3. Okay, upgrades. So we are running the main battery mod 2 because the turret traverse speed on the ship is crap. It's tier 3, so obviously it is going to be crap, but just to get that a bit better, I put it on. You could put aiming assistance mod 1 on to get that little bit more accuracy and dispersion, but honestly, go for secondary battery mod 2 as well. I mean, that all 3 of these are an option, but the main 2 ones are aiming systems mod 1 and main battery mod 2. If you want to go for secondaries, go for secondaries, but for this tier you want to build into your guns because there's a lot of idiots out there. Well, not, I wouldn't say idiots, just potatoes, because it's tier 3. Nobody knows what they're doing at tier 3 unless you're the experienced player like me. But anyway, upgrades. We are fully upgraded, as you can see. Well, oh my god, what am I doing? Loadouts. There is no historical camouflage for this, so I put on the Type 3, which, to be fair, does look nice. I also have the German Unity Day flag. Now, actually, I could have the Von der Tann on. Or is there another one? No, there's no. I mean, I could put Brattle Jutland on, but that's just looks like a British flag. So, yeah, I just have German Unity Day flag. I like to have the flags that go with the ship. So if it's like a country, I tend to try and look at the flag closest to the country of the ship. So yeah, we have 3 secondary enhanced targeting consumables, 3 heals as usual, and unlimited damage control parties. Damage control parties, we don't need to worry about them. They are just normal, 15 seconds. Specs. So we have 46,400 hit points with a 22% damage torpedo damage reduction, which is pretty nice. Armor scheme is 13 to 350 mil. Again, pretty nice. Artillery. So you've got the 305mm L50 DRH LC 1909s. You've got 10 of them, reaching out to 16.4 kilometers. Reloading in 25.1 seconds. 180-degree turn time is okay for the tier. 37.5 seconds, which that is the max I've got on it. Actually, no, you can decrease it ever so slightly with Charles Madden on as an inspiration. Same with reload, but honestly, you won't really feel it if you're used to the dreadnoughts. But yeah. HE shell damage 3,500 with a 23% 5-second chance, and AP shell damage 8,748. Obviously it's tier 3 and these are 305s, so they're going to do less than the average tier 3 or just under the tier 3 battleship. Like Wyoming, it has 305s, but it's around 10,000. Orion, that is 343s, so that's they're the biggest guns at the tier, so they're going to do the most amount of damage at tier 3. But honestly, 8,748 is not bad for AP wise. You can increase it with auto celiacs, but as an inspiration, but I mean, do what you want. Secondaries, so we have the 88mm L76 DOP LC 32s. You got 4x2 of those, reaching out to 5.1 kilometers, reloading in 4 seconds. They do HE shell damage is 1,000 and 5% chance is 4%. You've then got the 150mm L45 MPL C06. You've got 14 by 1 of those. They are the casemates. Reaching out to 5.1 kilometers again, reloading in 8.6 seconds. HE shell damage is 1,800 with a 10% 5% chance. AA defense, you don't have any. Yeah, you don't have any. You've got the 20mm flak 38s, 17 by 1 of those, reaching out to 2 kilometers, doing 51 damage per second. You've then got the 37mm Flax Willing 30. You've got 5x2 of those, reaching out to 3.5 kilometers, doing 13 damage per second. You've then got the 88mm L76 DOP LC 32s, 4x2 of those, only reaching out to 4 kilometers and doing 32 damage per second. So yeah, you don't have any AA. I mean, you'll shoot down 1 or 2 planes, but that's about it. Maneuverability, obviously it's tier 3, so it's not going to be good. 21.4 knots. This is with gyrating drill bits on though, so you can increase it if you put Night Spirit on, or the other thing, I don't know what that was. Turn and circle radius 600 meters, and rudder shift time is 14.9 seconds. That is okay for the tier, so yeah. Detectability range by sea, so this is a grade 2 camouflage, so it's not maxed out, but maxed out will probably be like 12 kilometers, 12.1, something like that. But now, for now, we've got it at 12.3. After firing main guns, 16.4. When the ship's on fire, 14.3. Bio is always 10. After firing main guns, 16.1. When the ship's on fire, 13. Guaranteed is always 2. And while firing in smoke is 9.6. Statistics. I don't know what the. Oh, bad. Okay. Statistics are bad. Reason being, I haven't played this ship in years. Okay, I got it like in 2021. The first year I started grinding Legends. or playing Legends. I'm a 4-year veteran, so yeah, I've played it here and there probably, but like, I don't know, I can't remember the last time I played this ship. I'm being completely honest. So, yeah. Battles played, 19. Victories, 13. Defeats, 6. Battle survived, 6. Amazing. 68% win rate on this ship though. Accuracy is okay, I guess. 31%. Obviously it's German though, so. Max highest battle achievements though. 2. Max ships destroyed. Aircraft 10. Damage 82,000. I haven't done the video yet, so I'll probably be able to increase that, hopefully. Max XP 1500. Warship spot 3. Damage point is spotting 26,000 and potential damage 1.1 million. We're not bothered about the others, so let's get into the armor. Armor, very, very nice. Kind of. Now that I'm looking at it, kind of. So the bow and stern are 19mm, but you do have an extended belt, which is 165 to 180, and then you've got a 120mm belt at the bow. So 283mm and above can overmatch you. So I don't know what that is in inches. It's like 10 inch. I don't know. Divide times 19 by 14.3, and you'll get the answer in inches. But yeah, let's take away that. Obviously, torpedo protection. It goes all the way up above the waterline, so it's 25mm. So, I mean, going broadside, yeah. I mean, that's fine, but it's not like. What's the better example? I don't think there's any good examples for it. Yeah. But because we are German, one, we have a very nice citadel below the waterline, and we have a turtle back. Amazing. This is what the Germans are like. You know, German engineering, you get what you want. So obviously, you have the 25mm torpedo belt, but then if a shell gets through that, it will not be able to penetrate the side plating, because that's around 170 to 250. Actually, no, 350. 170 to 350mm of armor. So yeah, that is completely fine. But you can get smashed when you are broadside. So I mean, I don't recommend going broadside, but I mean, if you want to get all your guns on because it has a weird layout, go ahead. But know that you know. But like, just make that move when you know you're gonna be all right. Ironclad, above average armor thickness, greater resistance to all forms of armor penetration. Yes, it is. Obviously it's German though, so I mean you'd expect it. Superior HE pen, above average HE shell penetration. I'm not sure about that one. I've never really tried the HE in this. I've just gone AP. I mean, most battleships are just AP focused. Probably the only two countries that I'm fine with shooting HE. Actually, 3 countries that I'm fine shooting HE out of battleship: Russia, obviously Britain, and France. That's it. Germany, no. America, no. Japan, no. Whoa, I said that weird. Japan, no. Italy, no. What else? I think that's it. But yeah, I've not really tried the HE out, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Kaiser, in terms of armor thickness, the ship was superior to all the battleships of her time. Driven by turbined propulsion, this battleship was capable of a decent speed for her type. The main battery's armor-piercing capabilities were highly competitive with the artillery of super dreadnoughts of the era. She entered service in 1912, the year... No, that is not the year World War One started. 1914 was the year that World War One started. I don't know how I got that wrong. I know my dates. Shit, and there were 5 of them in the series. So let's have a look at her. Honestly, she's a pretty nice ship. I like some of the German ships. Some of them not so much because they're like stubby. But this, I like this ship. Obviously, you can tell it's a pre-dreadnought because the weird gun layout for the middle 2 turrets. Obviously, you already know it's a dreadnought though when you've got just one turret at the front, and then you've got obviously 2 turrets at the back, because they never had. The first dreadnoughts never had a gun on top of another gun, like at the rear. It was just on the deck. You know, it's like say Von der Tann or Bellerophon, or this in the Star Now, or dreadnoughts, or you know all these ships. The first dreadnoughts never had a gun over another gun. I've forgotten what that's called. I know the name of it, but I've just forgotten it's called. It's got a name for it. But yeah, honestly, Kaiser, pretty nice looking ship. Firing angles on the 2 middle turrets, a bit odd, but honestly, you'll get used to it very quickly. But altogether, Kaiser, very nice looking ship, and yeah. So this is what I have time for you guys today. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you want to see more Path 2s. Next video will be the Kaiser gameplay. So yeah, let's see how we do there. Hopefully we can pass our damage record in this because it is bad. So yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next video in the Kaiser. Goodbye.